Good morning, friends. Yesterday, while discussing the short story Hush by Manohar Malgaonkar, who unlocks the corruption lobby in the immediate period after independence. Yesterday, we have seen that a deal takes place between Gopal Rane, Havaldar in police force, and Ranga Senai, a smuggler in Goa. Gopal Rane is appointed on an outpost on the border of Maharashtra and Goa. During their discussion, Ranga Senai agrees for the deal that one out of four biscuits, golden biscuits, along with some arrests. The next scene moved to a room in the hotel where Gomati Prasad and Ranga Senai meets. And Gomati Prasad tells him that marriage of his daughter proposed the recent period, hence he needs more money because he lost a lot of money during a raid of police in Maharashtra. Ranga Senai agrees that this month he is ready to carry on, to purchase, to smuggle 800 golden biscuits, out of which 200 should be given to police force along with hush money, that bribe. During the discussion between Ranga Senai and Gomati Prasad, Ranga Senai agrees the offer. In the next part of the story, there is a peddler who delivers the smuggled objects. Salkar is his name. Ranga Senai calls him and asks him to deliver a consignment of 200 golden biscuits. Salkar protests, saying that his wife is in hospital and she is pregnant. By Monday, delivery can be possible, so he is unable to deliver the consignment. Ranga Senai insists again and again how it is important to deliver 200 golden biscuits. Then Ranga Senai says, if your wife is hospitalized and delivery could be on Monday, so you can go tomorrow, and by Saturday you can return to home and for this I will give you more money, at least $50. A poor man, Salkar, he feels that this is a good opportunity to earn money. So carrying on his body 2 jackets of golden biscuits, that means 100 golden biscuits were hidden in a jacket. He wears 2 jackets of 200 golden biscuits and starts his journey. He prefers to walk within the jungle, within the wood, so that no one can notice him. He comes to a notable place. Out of his pocket gets a bundle of 10 rupees notes and puts it near a tree, so that this hush money can be received by the police. Then he keeps a bottle of wine and collects some grass to hide it. But behind his bamboo trees, Havaldar Gopal Rane appears and coughs. Salkar understands that his protection is over. Gopal Rane arrests Salkar, and his dream to be with his wife on the occasion of his delivery is distracted. Now Gopal Rane arrested a smuggler with 200 golden biscuits becomes a news, and his officers becomes very much happy with him. Dhawan, keep the name in mind. He says, I have recommended Gopal Rane's name to police college to be an officer. Another officer asks, Mr. Dhawan, you are going to marry? He says, yes, I am going to marry. With whom? With Gomati Prasad's daughter. Gomati Prasad, the main smuggler, and his daughter is going to marry with police officer Dhawan, who was worried about a Mercedes car promised to be given by another smuggler, Ranga Senai. Now you can understand the chain between politics, police, and ultimately who is the victim? Victim is poor man like Salkar, who for a little money falls in the trap of politics and police. या कथेमध्ये गोमती प्रसाद यांच्या मुलीचं लग्न हे पोलीस ऑफिसर धवनशी होत आहे. यावरून मनोहर साळगावकर यांनी राजकारण, पोलीस या दोघांमधली जी सांगड आहे त्यावर प्रकाश टाकलेला आहे. मी तुम्हाला सुरुवातीलाही म्हणालो की जितकी प्रसिद्धी, जितकं क्रेडिट साळगावकर यांच्या साहित्याला मिळायला पाहिजे होतं तेवढं त्यांना ते मिळालेलं नाही. परंतु समाज वास्तवाचं भान असणारा हा लेखक या समाजात पसरलेल्या भ्रष्टाचारासारख्या वाईट प्रवृत्तीवर अतिशय ठामपणे लिहिताना आपल्याला दिसून येतो. विद्यार्थी मित्र, बऱ्याच दिवसापासून आपण काही ना काही शिकण्याचा प्रयत्न करत आहोत. उद्या तुमच्यासाठी एका टेस्टचं आयोजन आपण केलेलं आहे. 5 ते 7 प्रश्न असतील, मल्टिपल चॉईस, आणि आपण सर्वांनी हे ऑनलाईन भरून द्यायचे आहेत. उद्या मी तुम्हाला त्याची प्रश्नावली पाठवतो. घरी ही कथा परत वाचा. आपल्याला काय वाटतं हेही लिहून काढा. धन्यवाद.